Hello, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our Pisces Daily Vibe messages from our guides for September the 8th. And because of the the eclipse and the moon and all of that coming in this particular time, the energy is very intense. I decided to use all the Moonology cards for today's reading. Okay, so let's see what we have here for the tarot cards for today. Let's see what we have in the form of information coming. What do we need to see, know, and expect at this time for today? And that is September the 8th. Okay, let's see what we have here coming in. Well, to start off, our first card that we have is the answers you need are coming. Okay, this is a full moon in Gemini card here. So, you might be today looking for some information. There might be something that you need to know. You have this hunch, you have this gut feeling. You're trusting that little voice, inner voice of reason. Now, remember, this is Gemini, energy of Gemini, the twins. So you could be torn one direction or the other. You might be confused. You might have locked horns with yourself or somebody. But the answers you need are coming. So try not to get up in your head. Try not to go off your path. Stay in alignment, okay? Don't split midway. Now, the Queen of Cups comes in today, and that is us. The Queen of Cups is that water, beautiful queen, where she gives everything that she has. She wants to be at all places at all times for all people, but she also wants to heal the world, right? That's an innate thing that Pisces all automatically want to do. This is you being maybe perhaps pulled in too many different directions today. You're constantly being, being asked to assist others, which is great. You love to do that. But I need you to remember that you can deplete your energy level. All of us have that limit of, limitations of how much we can do at one time. So be mindful of that. She's very good at what she does because she's learned to say no and make it a full sentence. She's made herself a priority, which is not selfish, very important if she wants to have the energy to go out there and do her job 150% and love what she does. So take care of business. Take care of yourself today, my beautiful Pisces. Say no if you have to without explanation, and nurture yourself. Take time today, even if you're at work and you can get out on a break or on your noon hour, to just get out of the concrete walls and get out into nature, just to breathe the air, look up at the sky, listen to the birds, put your feet on the grass, whatever the case is, to ground yourself and nurture yourself. And I always say with this card, physician, heal yourself first before you go out there and take on the rest of the world. Okay, your next card that we have is take time to breathe out. Okay, this is amazing. It all correlates, doesn't it? So taking time for yourself, nurturing yourself today is going to be a message, I think, coming in loud and clear. So don't push yourself. Don't overindulge. Don't overthink, overworry. This is a card of saying take yourself to center. Okay, just breathe today. Go with the flow. Be flexible, but don't try to upset the status quo. The Queen of Pentacles comes in. She's another very powerful queen. You could be taking on the energy again. What she puts her hands to, I call her Mother Earth. She sees growth come in, but she's patient. She realizes when she plants her seeds to build up her legacy and her business or whatever it is she's working on, it takes patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. Often she's depicted in some decks where she's holding that coin in front of her as though she has that pregnancy look of 9 months of waiting, right? So she's very good with animals. She's very good with her family. She's very good in business. So you could be dealing or taking on the energy of this queen today as well. But, don't overtax or overdo yourself in the process. Success is inevitable here when she shows up, but she realizes it isn't going to happen overnight. Coming in next, you've got the adjustments are required. So you may be having to, do a little tweaking here, pivoting. Maybe there's going to have to be some flexibility on our part today, whereby if there's a change coming in, we're going to have to deal with it and we're going to have to adapt to it. There will be some adjustments coming in, and maybe they're not going to be things that we're creating. We may be subjected to them. So it's a day where they're required, they have to happen, and maybe we need to just understand that and go with the flow. Under that is our beautiful King of Wands. So we have a lot of court cards here, 3 of them anyway. And it's powerful reading. We know that this king is very self-determined and he's very capable. He goes after what he wants. He doesn't back down. He goes big or he goes home. Often he's depicted here as the king of the jungle, right? He's strong. He's direct. He goes after what he wants. He's focused only on the direction he wants and the success he wants to see come in. So the message here to us is, if we have a passion, if we have a goal today, we need to put our head down and focus on them, whether it's taking care of yourself, whether it's planting seeds for your future, whatever the case is. Don't back down. Don't change your mind. As I had said earlier, stay in alignment. Don't split off midstream, okay? Coming in next, we have the don't let pride get in your way. This is a full moon in Leo. So Leo often is, hear me roar, right? You've often heard me say with the strength card as well that, don't get caught up in the heat of the moment and say things you can't take back, because words are never forgotten, okay? We might be forgiven for them and understood for them, the context they were in, but they never really ever get forgotten. So don't let pride get in your way. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment. This is about you either making the first step. Maybe you're having to step up first. Maybe there's an apology having to be issued today, and maybe it's important that you offer that. Offer the olive leaf. Wave that white flag and say, hey, I'm big enough to admit that maybe I made a mistake or I need to apologize for something. So don't let pride get in your way. Also, if somebody's coming forward and they're wanting to help you with a situation, to help you process something and get through something, don't be too proud not to accept the help. Pisces, we know you're very capable. We know you're very creative. We know you're very strong when it comes to, doing things, but you have to be willing to accept as well. So the Wheel of Fortune. This is how we end. Not bad. This is a card that says it's coming into town and we need to jump on it and ride it hard. We never know how long our luck is going to last, but this is good luck, good karma. The universe is sending you that beautiful spark that ignites you and gets your creative juices flowing and helps you go through your day. This is a card that says get ready for your luck to change and all of it for the better. Beautiful. Now, let's see what we've got here. Also, the wheel can refer to your car. You might be looking into buying a car, getting your car repaired. Something to do with your car could come in today as well, my beautiful, beautiful fellow fish. Let's see what we've got here for additional information. What else do you need to see, know, and expect here? So let's cut this and see what we have. So our first card that we have is claiming your success. You're healing through something, trusting your intuition, and ask for help. Don't be too proud. What's the bottom card here? Let's see what we have here. Look, doors of opportunity are opening. Yes, we'll take it. Okay, so claiming our success, working towards our goals. The Wheel of Fortunes come in to tell us that. Healing. Remember we talked about the Queen of Cups, physician, heal thyself first. Trusting your intuition, okay? Adjusting and taking time to find the answers that you need. Trust your intuition, okay? And ask for help. Don't be too proud not to do that, okay? Doors of opportunity are opening, and if somebody's offering us help, we need to look into it. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces.